to verify his first signing. That's what the number does. It's a process of the
YouTube is verified on. All right. Court call State of Texas versus Arthur Fidel Rosas. Cause number 624598. We're here today for a plea. Conducting the hearing using the Zoom application. We are also live streaming proceedings on YouTube, so it's open to the public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore, sitting by assignment in County Court at Law Number 4 for Bexar County, Texas, specifically in the jail court. And if I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the state of Texas, please.
Sabrina Urso for the state.
Paul Acevedo for the defense.
Sir, are you the same Arthur Rosas charged by information with driving while intoxicated? Is that you, sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to use a function of Zoom called share screen. I'm going to show you some documents. The first one I'm showing you is called the defendant's consent to plea by video conference. I'm using my cursor to circle around electronic signature. Is this your electronic signature, sir?
Yes, sir.
Sign this, you're telling me two things. One, you understand normally we do pleas live in an open court. It's you're consenting to do this plea by video conference. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Yes, sir.
Secondly, your electronic signature here, as well as all of the electronic signatures in the plea packet in front of me. You're telling me that those are valid as if they were personally signed. Did you understand that? Sign this.
Yes.
I approve the consent and make it a part of the record. Sir, I'm scrolling down to another document. It's called the Court's Admonishments. It's a 2-page document. And on page 2, there's an electronic signature. I'm using my cursor to circle around. Is this yours?
Yes, sir.
Get out of share screen. By signing the Court's Admonishments, you're telling me that you understand the Court's Admonishments and you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And that you're going to give up those rights. Is that true?
Yes.
The right you're going to give up is the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to be silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself, not plead today. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Yes, sir.
Sign this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which is anywhere up to a $2,000 fine and anywhere between 72 hours and 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Yes.
And before you signed this, did you go over this form with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
I approve the waivers that are contained within the Court's Admonishments. I make them a part of the record. And with the assistance of the state, can you tell me what the agreement is, please?
Yes, Your Honor. The state is going to waive a DWI second and proceed on a DWI Class B first offense.
All right.
And the agreement is for a $0 fine.
No objection.
Court costs 8 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask that this judgment be satisfied.
To 8
That is
days.
the agreement, Your Honor, as we understand it.
Did you say 8 days?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. And Mr. Rosas, is that your understanding of the agreement as well?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm not bound by your plea bargain. I don't have to follow it. Do you understand that?
Yes.
But if I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And that's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions were filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
No, Your Honor.
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I'll allow you to withdraw the plea. We'll proceed to trial as if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once.
No problem.
I'm looking at the voucher paperwork. This is a retained case. Is that right, Mr. Acevedo?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. I don't.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. That's why I I got a little confused. Trying to do two things at once, and I was like, wait a minute, there's no plea things here. So, with the assistance of the court reporter, what was the last announcement I made?
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I'll allow you to withdraw the plea and will proceed to trial as if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that? The defendant, yes.
All right, thank you, Miss Rivetta. Sir, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
If not, then plead guilty or no contest to the offense, to the lesser included offense, I should say. Have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, do you believe that your client has a factual and rational understanding of the charge pending against him?
I feel he does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's been able to assist you in the defense?
Yes, he
Okay,
has.
there you go. Do you believe that he's mentally competent to waive rights and enter a plea here today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, the lesser included offense of driving while
Are you not
intoxicated.
able?
Getting a little bit of miscommunication on Mr. Acevedo's phone thing here, but let me go back to Mr. Rosa. Sir, to the offense, rather the lesser included offense of driving while intoxicated, first offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Is there any other purpose as to why you're pleading guilty?
No.
Other than the plea bargain, did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No, sir.
After going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Yes.
I find the plea is freely, intelligently, voluntarily made, that he's really competent to enter into such a plea, and I find him guilty. Counsel, any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
No legal reason.
Be no legal reason. According to agreement with the state, sentence you to 8 days in the Bexar County Jail. I'll give you credit for time served. There's a $0 fine and court costs. The time, the money will run concurrent, and it is judgment satisfied. Sir, there's a plea bargain case. I filed a plea bargain, so you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record, and we'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. And for the attorneys, is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Further.
All right, the matter's concluded.